We're gonna make the Plantera arena before hard mode probably. Make an area for life roots, for just for Planterable. Normally for life roots as well to spawn. We can find it there. Yeah, it's gonna be a ton of pits to help basically. Lots of them. And also beds like that you just saw all over the world. So that I can die in an area and not get punished so harshly. Oh, come on. This will spread out eventually and go away. I think my bees are dying because of it. Ooh, God. Oh, this is a banner that I missed? Oh! I like hit my head on it. Oh, we're gonna spawn right here. It'll be fine. Just tap my head on that. Doop. Poor bees burning in the lava. Yeah. Come, don't spawn camp me, bro. Not cool. Wrecked. Oh, food it all. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna die to waffle at least 100 times. Oops. No. Get him, bees. Get him. Oh, another one. If only had the speedrun RNG. Fuck. Ah. I should use a hashtag in message to participate in giveaway. I see. Well, They don't enter everyone in automatically. They still have to give the same thing away. So. It's not like they lose out by people participating. Maybe they're just trying to make sure that you know you're participating. Maybe they had trouble like giving their rewards out last time because people didn't even know that they were participating. So they're trying to give it to someone who really wants it. Loots is doing a giveaway right now. So if you just do loots and put a hashtag in your loots, then you're automatically entered to get some stuff. And the loots also supports my stream. Extra 20 loots. Yeah, we did it. I don't know how tall I want the roof to be. I need to do an experiment with some dynamite. I don't have any. Yeah, you do the thing that loot says there, and you can win some stuff. I don't know what actually is being given away. Probably some computer components. That's what was given away last time. You didn't hear already, you didn't do this earlier. Every time I hear that, I'm like, what is going on? There's like some bug going on where I can hear my own voice, but no, it's not. Some headphones, a mouse, and a keyboard. What is the value? Is what I want to know of all those items together. Because last time it was like $500 worth of shit they gave away. Pretty crazy. You love some new headphones? Well, you better participate then. Get your hashtags. Get all your points in there. Okay, so we kind of did that. $200 worth of stuff. You can probably look it up, huh? Not a bug on my end. You can hear my voice too. Oh, okay. So Wall of Flesh Arena, is this gonna be good enough for Waffle? Yeah, it'll probably be definitely good enough. I need to bring a dynamite down here. I just need to do a quick test to see how high the roof is gonna be. How many blocks up? I don't want the dynamite to destroy the roof. I don't know what the range is exactly on that. We'll see. Boop, boop. This is why an elevator is so useful for traveling. I should probably put a bed down here as well. No. Alright, let's see. Long fuse, okay, so right here. Need to put a roof. No other potions. Do the crawl. We have a lot of blocks, so we should be fine. If not, we can get some while we're down here. I need to get a bricklayer. Crawling along something. That's not crawling. Hooking along. Looking around. Looking around downtown in the red light district. One block at a time builds a world. Except it does it really fast on World Gen. swinging? I guess it is swinging. That's the money here. Must have done a pot there. You got a 4 for? Okay, thanks, Zumkin. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll look into that. That link is old. I haven't touched it in a long time. I'll probably just get rid of that banner, actually. I think that affiliation is over with now. Stay away from me, Worm. Upgraded Worm. Knit Radio link? Where's Knit Radio? Knit Radio. Dang it. There we go. Piece of your pizza? Yeah, I'm pretty hungry actually right now. Didn't have breakfast this morning. I woke up late because it was too damn cold. Stayed in bed. Didn't want to get up. Hey Claypool, how you doing today? What's up, Leonard? What are you looking for with that command? For current sub count? You can actually see it to the right of me. Whoa! Whoa! How did that not hit me, actually? Out of nowhere. Well, I could see him, I just wasn't paying attention. You think people get up here? That was such a fluke he got up here. You jerk. Got him. You're unwilling to get out of bed? Yep, that was me this morning. I was like, nope, it's too cold. Staying in here. Yeah, that's true. What toppings are on there? The pizza is a 62 centimeter diameter. Is that big? You were up early for a job interview. Nice, Marcus. How'd it go? You get hired? You get fired? Did you get hired and fired? Okay, so this is actually going to make it harder to dodge while in this little tube, but okay. It's worth it. You miss the days of not having to get out of bed every day at a certain time. Welcome to my life. I used to have to do it all the time, but not anymore. I can do whatever I want. Thanks to you all, mostly. Watching YouTube videos, subscribing to the channel, watching videos and stuff like that. We can barely get by paying our bills right now, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, streaming has been great for me the past 4 years. Well, not quite at 4 yet. We're getting there. Close to 4 years. Got some months to go before we've done our 4 years in a row. I think I won't do 5 in a row. I'm gonna take some vacations, man. Go on some trips. Womp, womp, womp. Man, now I want to get some breakfast. I've been having eggs in a basket recently. Or eggs in a blanket, whatever you want to call them. I call it basket. I think other people have some different names for it as well. There's like a British name for it as well. Eggs in a frame. Yeah, they're good. Put some syrup on them too. Actually, I'm out of syrup, aren't I? But I have a pork chop with it. Yesterday I made mashed taters and fried pork chips. Breaded pork chips. With some veggies. Some broccoli, some carrots. It's pretty tasty. I need to get some fresh broccoli, actually. Dude, I request them every weekend. Tell her to fucking do it herself. You're not her dad. Wait. Yes, you are. Tell. Make me hungry. Sorry, Nutglaze. Welcome to my life. This is a awkward position here. There's lava right in front of me. Oh, that was a bad dad joke. Those imps. I can't get to him. Oh, I want to get this voodoo doll too, though. God, this is such a clusterfuck in this area. Oh, I'm out of blocks. Don't call me later, call me dad, yeah. There's a good dad joke for you. Primo dad joke. Oh! Dang it. The spawn right here is going to be tough because of the jungle. I should put my bed there. Should have rested there. You're curious by the two health platforms? Yeah, you can ask questions. I don't mind. So the top one is prevent lasers from hitting us. The bottom one is for us to walk on. I don't really need obsidian skin potions anymore. Let's get some blocks. Choppy choppy. I'm not running around with a sickle this time, am I? Get no hay blocks. Hey, Jubin, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Dang it. I never died. Look at it. Why can't I plant? Ah, because it's too low. Rip. Your block of choice is granite. Your number one block. Granite's a pretty nice block. It's very easy to get, too, because you can farm them off mobs. So if you get a granite golem statue, you can just get infinite granite blocks. Well, you need granite golem statue, yep. Sure, Jubin, what's up? Hit me with it, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby. Oh, God. You're killing me. I think it'd be better for me to take the rail and then drop down the other elevator. With 2, it's super good. Yeah, I think with 3 is the maximum useful. If you were doing instant DPS. Okay. Go this way, then. Do you make my gold and silver? Do I have much? Yeah, I had like 5 copper on me. We'll be fine. Are there any situations where cooking in a grenade is viable? Yeah, probably. I mean, combat is a multifaceted thing, and things can happen. You could be standing right next to the trench that you want to blow up, and you could... Were you taught to cook grenades? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Army manual says never, ever, 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 ever cook a grenade. That's the Army's official stance on the subject. But... I can't say that someone who has better knowledge couldn't decide in a situation, yep, I need to cook this grenade right now because the enemy will react too quickly to it. They're expecting a grenade and they're gonna be able to throw it back at me or et cetera, et cetera. You know, this is just multifaceted. There's a lot of stuff going on. It depends on your situation. Where is the bed this way, huh? It was the second elevator, not the first elevator. I mean, cooking a grenade is fairly easy to do. Like, the idea behind it is pretty simple. I don't know off the top of my head know the delay on a grenade. I think it's like 6 seconds. Oh my god. Dash OP. Why were you curious, Jupin? Is it because video games are like all about cooking grenades? It might be important, yeah. Fuck. Pretty much, okay. No, there's probably very few circumstances in which anybody has ever. Probably you could count on the amount of times on like. Maybe they did in World War 1 or 2 more often. Oh crap! What was I thinking I needed to do? I need to get to that freaking bed. You see in movies where they throw grenades and the enemy throws them back. Probably that has happened. Certainly, Medal of Honor recipients for the U.S. have thrown grenades back at the enemy. So it's not that it doesn't happen. That's for sure. Like the grenade timing is pretty long. Really, 6 seconds is a lot of time. Okay, this is the done elevator. I don't know how accurate most World War II movies are. I'm not really like a World War II savant. I don't do a whole lot of research into it. How? Where did you spawn at? Hey, Zagella, how you doing today? Oh, I didn't... God, I just can't get back to where I was. Keep running into things that one-pop... Well, things that one-pop me. Things that sneak up on me. This is really the issue. Everything one-pops me. I'm gonna get to try Skeletron again today. Okay, use the house this time. Read in some forums where people say cooking grenades is an unnecessary risk that doesn't yield much. It just depends on the situation. I mean, in training, we've had training grenades that were obviously maybe devious. Oh, okay, I remember you. Devious. That were they just made a loud bang when the grenade would explode. And someone threw a grenade at me, one of those fake grenades at me, and I was able to pick it up, launch it as far as I possibly could. It could fly through the air, hit the ground, and then explode. So it's certainly not impossible to launch a grenade back. And like I gave it a good throw. Like it went really far. Like I sent that sucker flying. So it's not impossible to turn it back. So cooking the grenade might be an effective strategy, especially if you know the enemy is going to do that. I'm doing good, NR. How are you doing today? I think I have to move this. Yeah, up one. Since combat is so fluid and things change and situations are different, to make a blanket assessment that no, it's never going to be useful, I think it's just wrong. But probably 99.9% of situations, it's not going to be useful. It might get you killed. I mean, grenades have a huge explosion radius. Like, massive. Way bigger than you think they are. Like, what you see in a grenade is a grenade in a movie or a game is just not realistic. Like, you could be holding a grenade in an open field, pull it, throw it, and then, you know, just watching it go off, it would just kill you. You can't throw it far enough. The average person can't throw it far enough for it not to kill them. I mean, it could also not kill you because it is a shrapnel thing, so you could just get lucky and it not come flying at you, but quite likely for you to die. I mean, they're made for trench warfare, basically RNG, yeah. The shrapnel could just go flying past your target. I mean, within 5 meters, you're definitely dead, 100%. You're not going to survive. RNG is not your friend, yeah, just like a grenade's aren't. You know the shrapnel radius of the grenade? 5 meters is lethal radius. Fuck. Anything within 5 meters, you are dead. That's what the manual says. You're toast. If you get hit, what's up, Nez? If you get hit within that range and it goes off, you're dead. And then up to, I think it's 15 meters is significant casualty inducing, where you won't be dead yet, but you'll be downed. You won't be able to move. You'll be in shock. You'll be wounded in such a way that you will die, but maybe not. Within 50 meters, still wound radius. You could get hit. You could still be a casualty. You could still be down. It's much less likely, but still shrapnel flying at that distance can incapacitate the target. 50 meters. Like I said, it's a big explosion. It was huge. The first time I threw a grenade, it was not what I was expecting. Like it freaking A. Remember, a grenade is only like this big, Jupin. Like they're a baseball. So 15 meters isn't that much for a baseball to kill you. They're pretty tiny. You can carry a bunch of them. Pretty spoopy. I'm just saying, don't throw a grenade at me. Are grenades strong enough to destroy walls and such? They don't do explosion per se. You could definitely like blow a hole. You could do some damage to it. Nah, it probably wouldn't do damage to a brick wall really. It might put a tiny hole in it. But what about B-nades? Those are even worse. But it's not a high explosive. It's It's fragmentation. That's the pieces of the metal casing that go flying out of the grenade is what causes the lethality of the grenade, not the like boom. So probably if you played Counter-Strike, you've seen the high explosive grenades, the HE grenades. Those are not real. There's no such thing as an HE grenade. There's no purpose to a high explosive grenade. We have incendiary grenades, usually used for destroying equipment. They burn really hot and stuff like that. You can destroy an engine block with it. But usually just pull the pin on that and place it. And then let that sucker burn. Or uncounted deaths. Is that right, mods? Come on, moderators, get it together. It's fun. No, incendiary grenades aren't white phosphorus. No, white phosphorus is something totally different. White phosphorus is a chemical agent designed to burn and maim individuals who are affected by it. It gets worse when you apply water to it. You need a special. I think you need a base or something like that to prevent white phosphorus burns. It's actually, I think it's not allowed in the Geneva Convention using white phosphorus. I'm pretty sure, but the U.S. Army does all the time. We have Willie Pete rounds. Not even close. White phosphorus is illegal? I think it is, but we still use it. Generally you send Willy Pete rounds into a building to get the enemy to leave the building, because it leaves a kind of a lasting radius of destruction. You don't want to breathe it in, that's for sure. Some YouTube viewer, yeah, will yell at us for sure. If you're on YouTube right now and you're counting deaths, thanks. Shout out to you, you're the real MVP. Not all heroes wear capes. Okay. You can duck to dodge. I think isn't there a mod for Terraria that has the Terraria combat overhaul mod? Has some crazy stuff like that, like rolling and dodging, rolling and ducking. Is it illegal if used directly on the enemy or something? Something like that. I know it's like there's some uses of Willy Pete that aren't allowed in the Geneva Convention. But why would you use it then? Well, it's maybe it's plausible deniability. Be like, oh, we weren't sure if the enemy was there. We were just deploying it to prevent them from being there. But we really did know that they were there. Like you would use it on a gun emplacement or a sniper emplacement, because it also causes smoke, which produces visibility. I think it's allowed to be used as a tracer. It would be very effective. It is very effective as a tracer, yes. If soldiers on the ground don't know where the target's at, but you know where it's at on the map, and you fire Willy Pete there, they're going to know real fast where it's at because of the smoke cloud. Oh god, that's not where I thought I was going. Okay, we've pretty much done this. I don't need to worry about it anymore. I think we're all good to go here. Have I gotten bored of DVD? No, I'm going to play DVD today for sure. Sure. Haven't gotten bored of it yet. Just wanted to start out with some Terraria for a little bit. Okay, we thinking of the fight Skeletron? 12 a.m. It's nighttime already. Oopsies. Go try get Skeletron real fast. Old Skelly boy. When does the military use sticky grenades anymore? I think sticky grenades were came into popularity during World War II to be used against enemy tanks, and they didn't make the sticky grenades as far as I know. They just like applied some sticky shit to it, some adhesive to it. And it was just, it's because the tanks had lots of exterior weaknesses. Stick grenades. Oh, you mean like Germans did? I see. Germans still used it. I don't actually know anything about the German military. Germans use stick grenades. I don't know if anybody else used stick grenades. I know the U.S. Army didn't use stick grenades because they used pineapple grenades. Because they wanted to, baseball was a really big thing. I guess is a really big thing still in the United States. And they wanted to try to emulate. A lot of guys who played a ton of baseball were going into the Army. And they're like, okay, so since these guys are good at throwing baseballs, let's make our grenade look like baseballs. And then they'll be good at throwing them because they've had a ton of practice with it. So if you could pitch a baseball, you could pitch a grenade. It was the idea. Meanwhile, Germans had the Stickengranaden or something like that. Stalingranaden. I don't know what it was, which was like a really awesome advanced type of hand grenade that had like timers and all kinds of stuff on it. It was way more high speed than pineapple grenades. Stick grenades look satisfying to throw. It's not hard to throw a pineapple grenade. I don't find them difficult to throw. I never had thrown a stick grenade down, so I don't know. You certainly get a spin to win on them. Ooh. I can only imagine. Yeah. You'd love to throw a grenade once? Go join the army. Hey, Shenpai, what's up? Careful, Badger, my hat is floating. Is it really? Is anybody... Mods, are you seeing my hat float again? God dang it, I've had to reinstall this hat like 6 times. This is actually not a real hat. Oh, if you guys don't know Shenpai plays a bunch of stuff. Was playing Dead by Daylight recently, is why I know Shenpai. But also Shenpai does... I was looking at you briefly, Shenpai, on your panels and stuff like that. You're part of some role-playing groups, I want to say. And you do art or music of some description. Damn it. I've only met you recently. So I was stalking you. As you do, you know. Role-playing, is that? I think, no? Maybe? Oh! I think I'm thinking of the right person. Who I was stalking. Oh, no, why? Ah! No, hold on. Am I thinking of the wrong person? I do art, but not role-playing. So you get maybe you were talking about good day, sir. Role-playing? Man. I said good day. What was I reading on your page that was... Or maybe you were just talking about some role-playing during your stream. I was there for many hours. Oh yeah, now I'm also remembering this. Who was that guy who was playing with you? What was his name? It was like Yeehaw or something. That guy was hilarious. Is he in this game? That guy was insane. He was wearing the legacy skin for Jake at the time. Oh, you have a pear tweet? I didn't know that. Just sorry, I was browsing your stream obviously here. You have a pear tweet? I didn't. What? What's the pear tweet's name? Who was it that I was watching that was doing roleplay? So I could have sworn it was you, Shenpai. Anyways, go follow Shenpai. Shenpai is awesome. A cockatiel. Hey, what's up, Ox? Oh, this is not a speedrun. At the very least for some... Oh, you were playing... Wait. Oh, that was Ox. I was like, you were playing some... Oh, look, it was Spyro. What's up, Ox? How you doing, man? If you guys don't know Ox, he's part of Relogic. He's a good dude. Follow his stream. He plays Terraria sometimes. Been playing League of Legends recently. Oh, man, we were so close to winning there. When I jumped like this, I wanted to dash, but it didn't go off for some reason. It's because I blame chat. We get some blame chat in chat. We have blame chat. Blame chat. Chat's fault. We died. Dang, we were close to winning there too. We had him in the easy phase. Well, he is hard, but he's not that hard. I should have gotten him by now. Okay, I think I want to finish up these. I need to do Plantaria. Blame Ox. It wasn't even Ox's fault. Oh, Ox, will you look at this? Is this right here? I'm not sure if I sent this to you, Ox. The 2 queen thing. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay, no. Rail to the rest of the world, we did actually do this. This is done. Anything else we need to put on our checklist to finish here? Wall flush arena. Oh yeah, we did that. Good. More things are done. Since I don't have any items to upgrade, that kind of sucks. Kill Skeletron. Okay. Plantaria Arena, Soul Farm. Okay, Plantaria Arena. Work on that. This challenge is really fun. If you guys haven't ever tried it before, 1 HP challenge, it's pretty enjoyable actually. If you're comfortable with Terraria. Whisper you the link? Come on, whisper Ox the link real fast. That's showing in stream for you right now. Weird. Buggy stuff is buggy. I mean, God, the Twitch player is so bad. Yesterday I was trying to watch my own clips, and I was watching one, and it just stopped. Just stopped playing. Like it literally just closed out the page. I was like, what? Really? Seriously? It's my own clip. Just closed it. Couldn't even watch it. Yeah, is Discord better for you? For you, the issues are happening with YouTube. So I've had a bunch of people tell me that they've been having issues where they upload a video and it just doesn't upload. Like you literally just can't click on it. I've heard that from Chippy. Fury Forge was having trouble with that as well. It's just like, what? One job, YouTube. Literally one job. This is the thing that you should do. I should be able to upload a video and people can see it. Nope. No, sorry. Can't handle that. Too difficult. Okay, we need to shore these elevators up because otherwise we're gonna have trouble moving around. Oh, have you, Ox? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Does anybody remember that Greek speedrunner's name? Lady Christie was the channel they streamed on, but his name was something else. Probably you could look on speedrun.com to see his name. Terraria? What? Terraria, you're Greek? I didn't know that. I can't remember his Twitch account's name. The Lady Christie is the account that they streamed on. Coach, that's what it is. Yeah. Is it Coach Fax? Maybe? I'm not Greek. Is Terraria a Greek name or something? Anytime people start talking about the country they're from, I just want to play Hearts of Iron and invade your country. Is that okay? Is that wrong of me? Is it bad that I just want to invade a person's country? That's it. That's all I want to do. What's up, Deef? How you doing? Defense! 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 Oh, jeez! That was close. No, please. No hurting. Think we should invade Canada? We already have invaded Canada. Oh, actually, I think Canada's invading us right now. Oh, why? I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, look, there's a little trapper there. He's not a trapper, sorry, a man-eater. He's gonna eat me. Bit of hoist sounds fun? Yeah, I'll probably play some hoist soon. I'm finished and ashamed of it. That's sad. I mean, I'm proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free. Oh, what is that song even? I don't know. Yeah, I really need a better bee's knees. Yeah, I like living in America. It's got some problems. I can't own an automatic weapon. I'm just kidding. Like how I listed that as a problem. Where's my... I need a machine gun on birth. Someone just needs to hand me one. A big M62. I think M60 is capable of like 600. No, sorry. I want to say like 4,200 rounds per minute. M60 is capable of with ignoring like barrel changes and stuff like that. I mean, what blue-blooded American doesn't need 6,000 rounds a minute? How do you get in the rail so easily? There's a bouton for that. Quick mount. Yeah, if you hit the mount button. So I have mine set to X. There you go. Man, I don't ever... It's Statue of Liberty. It's such a weird thing. Went 7,000 rounds per minute? That's a tough one. I think the 240 could do 7,000 rounds per minute. I think M60 is a 50 cal, right? I forget. I think the 240 has an extremely high fire rate. I think the SAW is actually lower fire rate than the 240 is. You want over 9,000? Well, fire rate is also dictated by... I think on the manual fire rate is also dictated by the barrel changes and stuff like that you have to do. Once the barrel is so hot that it starts evaporating the oxygen just in the air, when you start seeing steam rise from the barrel, it's too hot. The Mark 19 Artists, the automatic grenade launcher, it can fire fragmentation, Willie Pete rounds. I think it can do all kinds of stuff since it's a grenade launcher. It's just the Mark 19 is like hell on wheels, really. You're not even supposed to use them against small targets. It's just overkill. Dip it in water to cool it down. That's a good way to warp the barrel because of how the cooling will work. So not a great idea to dip it in water. Probably going to destroy the weapon entirely. Assault weapons, yeah, I hear that a lot. What does that mean? Anybody know what assault weapons means? If you could tell me, that'd be great, because it confuses me all the time. What that means, an assault weapon. Like, I actually think some people would struggle to tell me the difference between a pistol and a rifle. Like the actual thing. One I could bash your face with. Like a hammer? An assault hammer? Hammers are dangerous, man. I want to run into some guy's walking around with a hammer. I'm not messing with him. He'd hammer me. Aren't you a U.S. Army veteran? I am, yes, Miro. How'd you know? You stalking me, bro? Oh, I need an antlion. Antlion mandibles. An assault weapon. Hey, Nick Steele, how you doing today? Dry do the shoot? What? Assault weapon can be found in your pants. Fuck hammers, they're dangerous. People who call a bolt action rifle an assault rifle. Well, a bolt action rifle could be technically an assault rifle. Now, I know what an assault rifle is. I don't know what an assault weapon is. An assault rifle is a rifle with a pistol grip. That's what an assault rifle is. So a bolt action rifle could technically be considered an assault rifle. An assault rifle does not apply like rate of fire or anything like that. It's just a pistol grip. So rifle grip, assault rifle grip. See, that's it. That's the only difference. But I don't know what an assault weapon is. Because that's actually the term I hear the most. Assault weapon? People want to ban assault weapons? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a certain caliber of round that people don't like. Which is weird because pistols have really big rounds. Like a 44 Magnum you can pick up. And everyone's like, yeah, that's fine. What? Really? What's up, ILY? How you doing? How am I not getting any antlion mandibles? I'm dead. Oh, he's a tiny one. Assault weapons equal cars. Cars kill so many people, it's crazy. People don't respect cars enough. Distracted driving is such a huge problem. Especially in the United States. People who want to ban don't know what the difference is. Oh. Is that just the reality of the situation? People who want to ban stuff like that just don't know what's going on. This I've heard is the assault weapon means scary looking gun. I feel like all guns are scary looking. I've never been looking at... Oh, God. I've never looked at a gun and been like, man, that's such a cute little gun. I don't think I have, at least. I can't think of a situation where I was like, oh, what a sweet little gun. I'll snuggle this in bed. Guns are scary, man. Really mess around with one. They're not toys. The grasshopper from Miami Beach is kind of cute. Yeah, it's true. A little cutie petey. A cute looking gun for me. Are you gonna find me a pink gun? I love the idea that you could sell guns to women by making them pink. I love that idea because that sounds inane to me. I mean, if you just want to have your gun look pink, that's cool. But I don't think having the pink coating is gonna make you want to buy it. I think it's super small, but that's... I think that handguns are far more dangerous than rifles because of the ability to conceal them. If someone's walking around with a rifle, then I can see that they have a rifle. They're not going to be able to hide it. Distracted walking is annoying. If you're crossing the street, put down your damn phone. Yep. It's dangerous. You can get yourself killed. Yeah, add pink tax. They really do that. Where the skin can cost like 200... The skin. The paint job can cost like $200 more. Actually, having said that, my pistol right here is made in Croatia, but it's way more expensive because Smith & Wesson picked it up. No, sorry, Springfield picked it up, not Smith & Wesson. I always say Smith & Wesson when I'm thinking Springfield because of the acronym S&W. My Smith & Wesson. What do we get now? Only 4. Come on. I'd rather see people open carry rifles rather than pistols. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. If everyone was just carrying rifles around all the time, what a different society we live in. Certainly the people in the north wouldn't be comfortable with it. I'm also just used to seeing people carry rifles around all the time, constantly. Hey, Bellinor, how you doing today? There's 2 of them. Bellinor, I don't know if you guys know Bellinor. I don't know if you still stream. Bellinor streams Terraria, though. Good friends of Fuzzle Bigfoot and mine. Would you really be more likely to buy a gun if it was pink? I mean, I guess it works, right? There is pink guns out there. Whoa. I feel like the rationale for someone to buy a gun is usually not to look cool, is the thing. When you go shopping for a gun, you're not like, man, I really need to look awesome. Oh, crap. Probably you want it to defend yourself. Probably, like... Chris Vector. So pleasing to look at. I think I've seen the Vector before. Isn't it a 45 cal? A submachine, that's machine pistol? Yeah, it is. This 45? I think this is the 45 version. Oh, no, it's a 9. Oh, no, it comes in 45. Just kidding. I'm a sucker for things pink, but I'm obviously not going to go swinging around a new purse or new phone case. See, that's my fear, Bella. If someone would do that. Be like, hey, look at this. Oh, God. Or you know, actually, even bigger fear, someone buys a gun and then dips it in pink paint. Yeah, I'm looking at the Wikipedia. It's 9, 45, 40, 10mm, and 357. Looks like it comes in all different sizes. Just like most pistols, probably. 420 BB? What? I've seen some big calibers for BBs, but 420mm? There was a 420 attached to like the M420 or the M320, something like that. Yep, iron skin potions are useless. Yep. See, spray paint's not gonna be good either. I think you have to have like a special gun coating, because when the gun actually fires, I feel like the paint is not gonna do well. Yeah, M320, and then there's also there's a new version, the really shitty version of the M320. We were doing antlion mandibles, huh? What are we digging? I was digging something. I was like, I need antlion mandibles for the mining potions. Pink KP31. That's KP31. Oh, this is like the. When I see this gun, I always think it's like the gangster gun. Like an old PPSH. This Finnish design submachine gun. Oh, that was Russian. Magnetic spray paint? What is that? Is that just made up? Claypool? That sounds made up. Russian is the Bison. I think I remember the Bison vaguely from playing some World War II game or something like that. It's, okay, chat, for the people who've never had any experience with guns, if someone were to buy you a gun, would you keep it? One of the trump cards of finish. It's super reliable. And reliability is very important. It's like ion charges stick to metals. Weird. Sounds cool. You'd sell it? Someone bought me a pink gun. Against the law in your country? But, oh yeah, you keep it? Oh, we need a gun permit? What kind of things do you need it against the law here too? You can't have any type of guns at all? You can't have like a shotgun? Thanks, you could have a shotgun. I know that. I mean, you can't gift a gun? I don't know how gun gifting works. So for me, someone could just come to me like, hey, here's a gun. I'd be like, okay. And that was it. Gun permit is limited too? Yeah, you have to do an interview and stuff to get your permit. And I don't know, I'm sure you have to pay a little bit of money. You have to join a hunting group to have a chance at a permit? I'm not sure how it works in Finland. I would take a class if I were to keep it. That's a great idea about Lenore. Man, I couldn't imagine needing to take a class. Illinois requires you to have an identification card with the state first in order to have a gun, really? One of the only states for it? Identification card? You mean like a driver's license, Ox, or something else? A revolver or a pistol if you have good background for the service? I would never want a revolver. I see no reason to have a revolver. FOID, Firearms Owner Identification. Just like one, yes, but for guns. Really? I did not know this. Is Tennessee? That you said? Illinois, sorry. Remind me never to move there. Illinois has a state preemption for the transportation of handguns and handgun ammunition. Non-Illinois residents are granted a limited exception to lawfully carry a concealed firearm within a vehicle if they're eligible to carry a firearm in public under law. Okay. So you can't even have a firearm in your car in Illinois? That's kind of crazy. Oh, it is legal to put a firearm in your car as long as it's unloaded and enclosed in a container. You can have a loaded magazine with the gun, but it must not be in the gun. Nonsense. Just gonna prevent a law-abiding citizen from defending themselves, really. Feels bad. Like the criminals are gonna be like, yeah, sure, I'll keep my gun unloaded. Wonder what the reason behind that law is. If they had some circumstance that caused them to want to do that. Maybe they think it'll protect police officers from being shot. Definitely won't. Again, criminals don't obey the law. Sort of why they're criminals. Only semi-auto guns at best? What kind of gun isn't a semi-auto gun? It's effectively illegal for a U.S. citizen to own an automatic weapon as well. You have to pay a ton of money. A ton. It's not effectively illegal. It is literally illegal unless you have these insane licenses. Like crazy licenses. A full auto one. Okay, so the difference between semi-automatic and automatic is that when I squeeze the trigger with a semi-automatic, one bullet comes out. When I squeeze the trigger with an automatic, the bullets come out until there's no more bullets left. But the systems in place for a semi-automatic and an automatic are exactly the same. So like the method of reloading, and this is not including revolvers, the method of reloading, gas operation is generally, blowback operation is generally how it works. They are the exact same. So they're like effectively, there is no difference between a semi-automatic and an automatic. Usually there is some built-in limitations for the firearm that can very easily be modified by a user if they have any knowledge of the weapon whatsoever to make it into an automatic weapon. So I as far as like selling, like if I were to go to a shop, buy a semi-automatic gun, it would take me 30 minutes to turn it into an automatic gun. Would you be mad if we broke this housing style to force people to be more creative? Would I be mad? Would I be mad? No. Do I think it would be a bad decision? To force people to be more creative? Who's using this housing, really? Me, I guess? Would I be upset? Would I think it's a bad design decision to focus me out? No, I'm pretty used to it at this point. The Terraria devs making decisions because of the playstyle that I use is pretty a given. I understand why. Not targeting me. I'm deciding that, I suppose. Like, yeah, of course you guys wouldn't say that. But if it was changed, then I would assume it was because of me. Straight up. I would just be like, oh yeah, they changed that because I use that housing all the time, and I would say that. Like you guys have Relogic has changed a bunch of things because of me mentioning it or me using it. Like Queen Bee is going to be changed because of me using it. The way that Cthulhu and Eater of Worlds despawn when you die in expert mode now, and they didn't before, is because of me doing it. There's a bunch of stuff. It would require completely redesigning the housing code. I mean, it'd be interesting. I would just have to find a new housing design. Like I wouldn't think it was. I wouldn't be I'm not gonna be mad about any changes that happen because I'm just glad changes are happening. Really, I'm so glad Relogic is working on this game. And really, I mean, paying attention and watching things that are going on. You know, like I feel more part of the community of Terraria now than I ever have been. So that's just a good feeling for me. And pretty much no matter what direction the game takes, I'm always going to be around, watching it. The game developers, the Relogic always makes good decisions in my mind. Like everything, the things aren't perfect, but they're pretty fucking good. I would do some balance change. Like if I were in charge somehow, I would do all kinds of different things. I have lots of different ideas of stuff I would change. But I'm also not a game developer. I don't have a background. I wasn't hired. So what I feel like is balanced and what isn't is sort of, it's definitely not important. I think I do have an impact on Terraria though. I think I already have. I could go to so many patch notes and point out things, which is a cool feeling. The House of Nine is nowadays in every speedrun, yeah. I'm always proud that I contributed at least one thing. Even the only improvement I made to design was to not place some walls. Yeah, the background walls like this, yeah, you did that for sure. The original guy who did this housing, man, I can't even remember his name. It wasn't me. I didn't design this housing. So if this gets, maybe I popularized this housing, sure. But I wasn't the first person to do this housing. It was Golfox? Yeah, Golfox, I think was his name. He did this on his stream one day, and I was like, yep, doing that forever now. And from that moment on, I just did this permanently. And that was like week 15 of streaming, maybe. Not very far into my streaming career. I found this housing design. I think I'm pretty chill about the changes that have been made and stuff like that. Like I'm really excited for 1.3.6 to come out because the dupe glitch is gonna be gone. I'm just stoked to see how that goes. Like what's gonna happen with Terraria speedruns, because I have either Terraria speedruns are gonna be dead or there's gonna be a huge influx in people who want to do Terraria speedruns. One of the two is gonna happen. I'm not sure which. Certainly this patch is gonna be the fastest patch ever. Probably these times would ever be beat, which is kind of sad, but we can always go back and run this patch if we wanted to. Well, sort of. Relogic could tell us we can't, but I don't think they would do that. They're pretty open to that kind of thing. Kind of because it's a tough fight to have. I think based on user license agreement, we're actually not allowed to run older versions of the game. But I don't think I would get yelled at if Ox, would you guys yell at me if I ran an older version of the game? Just to speedrun? Or for some other reason? Because I've seen other people do it, run older versions of the game. It's not for speedrunning, though. I mean, that's always an option for speedrunners in general to do. Just run an older version of the game. I think Mirror's Edge does that sometimes. Shut the fuck up, Terrasu. Holy shit. What the hell, man? Did you seriously just bring that up? God damn it, Terrasu. No, he doesn't have to comment. I'm sure he won't if he doesn't feel comfortable. I was just curious. Of course. You son of a breadbasket. Why did you bring that up? Wait until next patch to bring that up. Then we can start talking about that one, okay? I don't know how to use it. It's not viable in speedruns anyway? You don't know that. We see everything. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you guys do know about it already. I haven't even done it yet, so I literally have never shown it. Maybe I talked about it a couple times. No, I showed it one time. When we first discovered it. Well, I say. When someone first discovered it. You can't do it with sound. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We'll see about that one and where it goes, if anywhere. It could just be a multiplayer glitch, and I don't know. Okay, well, we did a bunch of farming there and some building. Made some more housing. This is probably all the housing we'll need for the rest of the game, by my estimation. I actually don't know how many NPCs there are still. Like 13 or something? 18? 29? 7 million? We did a wall of flesh arena. We need to make the Planetary arena and stuff like that. I think, though, that I might play some Dead by Daylight. Do you guys like some Dead by Daylight? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, I was also thinking about playing... Ox, do you have Fallout 76 by any chance? You want to play from Fallout 76? I'm not sure if people are interested in it. Man. Yeah, I think I might do some Dead by Daylight. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it a lot. If you enjoyed these videos, then leave me a comment. That always helps out. Leave me a like. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do Terraria from time to time. You've never played a Fallout at all? Oh, wow. So Fallout 76 is basically rest. Stay motivated. That's the most important thing. If you're motivated, you can do anything. Stay awesome because you know you're awesome. I'll see you guys next time.